Hey guys, it's Dr. John and welcome to my YouTube channel, Awaken the Spirit Within, Guided Meditations. And these are awesome meditations. But if you have not read the background material on my website, Awaken the Spirit Within, you may find a lot of this information peculiar and will not understand exactly what we're doing. These videos that I've put on this channel are to complement the material on my website. Now, as you're looking face on to your monitor or your screen, in the right-hand corner of the banner, the YouTube banner, there's a link to my website. And if you've stumbled upon this YouTube channel and have no knowledge of the material and Awaken the Spirit, before you do these, especially the previous materials, videos, I strongly urge you to go to the website and read the material and get the background knowledge so you'll understand the experiential nature of these guided meditations. Now, in today's guided meditation, we will be using our soul to allow us to co-create with the universe, with God, our life, our reality. What we believe in our heart, we create in our reality. And I'll be guiding you through these steps, and I have will be providing you 7 affirmations and visualizations that you will have the opportunity to accept or decline. They're universal affirmations and universal visualizations to model for you the correct procedure and how to do this. So in this episode, in this guided meditation, we will return to the garden of your soul, to your sacred circle, and we'll center yourself in your sacred circle, and then we'll go through the co-creation process. So before we get started, if you notice I'm indoors today. It's December 22nd, 2020, and I normally do these videos on my porch, but it's really chilly out there today. It's a little too chilly and a little too windy to be comfortable. So I'm firing up my incense. It's part of my ritual. And beginning to allow myself to turn my attention inward. As is customary, I will count from 1 to 6, and I want you to inhale slowly as I count from 1 to 6, and then for a brief moment hold the breath, and then as I count from 6 to 1 to exhale your breath. And just allow yourself to be comfortable in doing this process, and just relax with the idea of relaxation. And I'm closing my eyes. They just automatically close. And I'm going to inhale to a count of 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it briefly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in this centering technique, I'll be using the colors of the rainbow to guide you into the garden of your soul. So the first color in the rainbow is the color red, and red is symbolic of our physical nature, our bodies. So just go ahead and just picture or imagine a red ball of energy just above the crown of your head. And it begins to slowly move down and travel down from the crown of your head across your forehead. And slowly moving down into your eyelids and those tiny little eye muscles. So what I want you to do is briefly tighten up your eyes and feel that tension. Not too tight, but not too loose. And just slowly, and just because you choose, let that tightness and that tension go, allowing those eyelids and the eye muscles to become comfortably relaxed, pleasantly relaxed, as this nice red energy continues to spread down across your cheeks, settling into those cheekbones. Now just for a moment, just bite down and feel that tension and that tightness in that jaw. And just because you choose, just relax that tension, causing those jaws to become so limp and so loose that they're just hanging on. And this nice sensation of relaxation spreads down across your mouth, bending at the chin, and going down the curve of your neck and settling at the bottom of your neck and at the top of your torso. And this nice, comfortable, relaxing red energy spreads out from midline, going toward the right, filling that space between the right shoulder and your neck, filling that space with that nice, warm, relaxing energy. You might turn your head a little bit to the right and let your inner vision see that red energy just floating there above your right shoulder. Now slowly return your head back to midline, and you're facing straight ahead now. And that nice red relaxing energy moves from midline, moving out to your left shoulder, filling that space between midline and your left shoulder, letting that space experience that nice sensation of relaxation. And now slowly turn your head in with your inner vision. Just perceive that nice red energy floating there above your left shoulder, causing that space to become comfortably relaxed, pleasantly relaxed. And now, this nice sensation of relaxation will travel down both arms, starting at each shoulder, going from the shoulder down to the elbows, from the elbows down to the wrist, and from the wrist on out your fingertips, causing those arms to become limp and loose and very, very relaxed. Now return back to midline where that red energy accumulated there at the bottom of your neck, and it spread from the left shoulder to the right shoulder, or if you prefer, from the right shoulder to the left shoulder. But there's a horizontal wave-like sensation of energy beginning to spread down across your torso, moving all the way down, moving across your chest, across your heart center, your sternum, your lungs, passing across your stomach, your abdomen, and down to your hips. And this nice red wave of energy, relaxing energy, is going down from the right hip across your quadriceps to that right knee, and from that right knee down to the ankle, and from that right ankle on out the tips of your toes. Now turn your attention to your left hip, and this nice, relaxing energy spreads down from your left hip to your left knee, across those large quadricep muscles, and now from the left knee down to the left ankle, and from the left ankle down to the tips of your toes. And you are physically relaxed and feeling very comfortable. Now I want you to visualize the color orange. And in this rainbow centering experience, orange is symbolic of our emotional self. There are many, many, many emotions, but the two most powerful emotions are fear and love. And now in this moment, just focus on that sensation of love, that energy of love in your heart center. And allow yourself to remember when you have felt love and re-experience that sensation of feeling loved. And now, allow yourself to experience the feeling of loving. Love is infinite. And in this moment, our intention is to be centered in love. Allow this love to resonate within you and without you. To give and to receive. To receive in order to give. And now the next color in the color of the rainbow is the color yellow. And yellow is representative of our mental self, our thoughts, our beliefs, our values. in this moment now, rather than focusing on the thoughts, I want you to focus on the quietness between the thoughts and just allow your mind to become quiet and still. And in this quietness, these quiet places of your mind, just allow yourself to visualize the color green. And in this experience, green is symbolic of nature, being part of nature, being a good steward of nature, loving nature, caring for nature, respecting nature. And in this moment now, just go ahead and with your inner vision, allow yourself to see yourself standing on the path of your life. You begin to move down your spiritual path, your path, and you begin to notice that on the right-hand side, you notice the tree of your life. How is it different from the last time you perceived it? Notice the tree, the branches, the leaves. Are there critters? Is there fruit? Return your focus now to away from the tree and back on the path. Stepping down further to your path, on the path, you notice with your inner vision to your left, your inner sacred circle. So now step off the path, cover the distance from the path to your circle, step into your circle, find the center of your circle. The next color in the rainbow experience is the color blue, and blue is symbolic of the universe. We have, as human beings, a perception that we are separate from the universe, but in reality, it is most logical to understand that we are one with the universe. And in this moment, it is the intention to allow a blue column of light, a vertical column of light, emanating from above, passing down into your inner sacred circle, through you, into the earth of your garden, the garden of your soul. And now next, allow a horizontal ray of light, blue light, to pass through you and to intersect with the vertical ray of light. And the intersection point of these two rays of light within your body is your physical center. So allow yourself to experience this center in light and love in the center of your sacred circle in the garden of your soul. And I'm going to say the short prayer that I usually say. You can say it yourself, or you can decline, or you can just listen. Divine and Holy Spirit, I surrender to your grace. I allow myself to be filled with the light and the energy of your grace. Divine and Holy Father, I surrender to your will. And I allow myself to be filled with the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of your will. Divine and Holy Mother, I surrender to your love. And I allow myself to be filled with the light and the energy of your love. I receive your infinite love to love. Now centered in my sacred garden within, my sacred circle, my space. Starting in this moment, and without causing harm to myself or others, and in a proper manner, I turn first to the kingdom of heaven and allow my cups to be filled. It is my intention to allow my cups to be filled with the unlimited abundance of the universe. You can accept this visualization or this affirmation or this intention, or you may decline it. I believe in my heart, energized by love, that my soul allows me to manifest my highest and greatest good in body, in mind, and in spirit. You may accept or decline this affirmation or visualization. I believe in my heart, energized by love, that my soul allows me to make the right decisions in order to generate optimal physical health. I am one in action, in thought, in emotion, and in spirit for this actualization. You may accept or decline. I believe in my heart, energized by love, that my soul allows me to manifest material wealth. I am one in action, in thought, in emotion, and in spirit for this actualization. You can accept or decline. Across time and across space and across all dimensions of my being, and then through the entire history of my soul, I freely forgive those who have harmed me. You may accept or decline. Across time and across space and across all dimensions of my being and through the entire history of my soul, I freely make amends to those whom I have harmed or injured. You may accept or decline. And across time and across space and across all dimensions of my being and through the entire history of my soul, I freely forgive myself. You may accept or decline. And in this moment, the important achievement to know is God is light. God is love. So just imagine holding your hands out, maybe 18 inches apart in front of you. Imagine the white light, a white light in your hands, and you can feel that white light. You can feel it in your hands. And I just want you to place all these intentions, if you so choose, visualize, allowing them to happen, and being placed in this white light of love, the most powerful force in the universe. And let it go. Let that energy go. And as you let it go, you can raise your inner vision and see that purple light of your higher self, your actualized self. And then that white light right above your head. Being centered in this light. And you let this go. And allow yourself to feel that peace that transcends all understanding. Allow yourself to feel the inner strength, self-control, the enthusiasm, and the courage. Listen now for that quiet, still voice within. As we begin to return from our sacred circle, we bring with us the energy of our sacred self. Centered in this light, centered in love, centered within ourselves. A calmness begins to radiate from within to without. that we experience throughout the moment, throughout the minute, throughout the hour, throughout the day, one day at a time. Stepping back now on our path, walking back toward the beginning point. Noticing the blue, the green, activating our mind, the orange, the yellow, activating our emotional self, the orange. And now and whenever you're ready, just allow your eyes to open, knowing that you've accomplished something of tremendous importance just for yourself. That's right. May God bless you. May God bless your family. May God bless our country. May God bless our world. What was your experience? These intentions and affirmations that I gave you, you of course are free to decline them. I presented them to you because they're rather universal, and most people, I think 99% of the people, can use them and benefit from them. But they also are models on how to create your own affirmations. I urge you to probably play this video at least 21 times in a row, days in a row. And allow your deeper self to know you're serious about your growth. I hope this is a positive experience for you. From my heart to you. Signing off now.